Ladies and gentlemen, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone. We sent her off to Canada. We're going to keep her there.
Bye, Eden.
Bye.
Bye, Eden McConaughey.
Bye, Eden.
Bye, Eden.
Bye, Eden. Don't come back. But I'm joined by a friend of the pod. He's been mentioned maybe on every pod we've ever done. Your name.
What do you say about me?
Your name
As I
somehow
said-
gets slipped in.
As I said, I haven't listened to any of your podcasts recently, but I know they're good.
Thanks, man.
What do you say about me behind my back?
We usually will talk about that we think you're funny.
Yeah.
That there's the duality of man in that you can look like a really scary cunt, but then we'll recite a full Sabrina Carpenter song to me. But then also, you could snap my arm if you wanted to.
Nah, dude. We're tag
You
team
can fight.
partners.
You can fight.
Yeah.
You do a little
I
jits.
guess. But no, right now I don't look scary because I got a baby face.
You shaved. You
Yeah.
shaved. Why you shaved?
I can't say why I'm shaved. I'm doing a movie.
You're doing a movie.
I'm doing a movie. That's why my voice is really, I might have like a good little, what do you call it when you lose your voice and it kind of sounds like this?
Nodes.
Yeah, I got, my throat's fucked because
Like
in
from Pitch Perfect.
in this movie, all I'm doing is fucking shouting. I'm just shouting the whole time. But
Kicking and screaming too?
very close.
Are you the little Asian kid?
Very,
The
very
adult
close.
version?
Warm.
Screaming.
But not warm
screaming.
enough that my career will be fucking
A
destroyed.
lot of screaming.
Yeah, but no, that's been happening. And I did that all day today, so I'm loopy as a motherfucker. And I'm wearing a shirt, not a shirt, I am wearing a shirt, but I'm wearing a hat that's it. What does it say?
Sorry, I'm late. I was jorking de penis, which was a gift I brought back for Aiden from America.
And now I'm wearing it.
Yes, and as you guys are listening, I will actually be in America at time of recording, hoping that I get through customs. No problem, because the last time I was in Vegas, I got pulled into a little room.
Did they check your messages?
They checked my my social media.
And they were like,
So
very clever.
So I got I was flying in for WrestleMania, right? And I was
Fuck
getting in.
you, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Suck me.
Casually, sure. But just living everyone's dream.
Yeah,
You're
no.
living everyone's fucking dream, and I'm getting sick of it.
No, but the thing is, I can't afford to go to WrestleMania. Netflix just paid for everything and put me up in a hotel.
Like
and
they're
gave me
going to do
front row
this year
seats.
for both of us.
Yeah, well, actually, do you know what? I looked at my email.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I feel like if they sent the emails out, they would have sent them out by now.
Yeah.
I checked when they sent me the last ones. So WrestleMania was on April.
Like 13th.
It was like 19, 20. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
Raw was 21.
Yeah.
They sent me the invitation to come to Vegas on March 18th. So we still got
March
time.
18th. Yeah, we still
so
got
if Netflix
time.
is going to reach out to us and say, Dave,
This podcast
can I call you David? We want you to sit at the barricade, jaw jack with Randall Keith Orton, throw a forearm, and then we're going to Santino Marella style introduce you into the WWE universe.
Holy shit. Do I do an accent?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
A Maltese accent? I'm just the Maltese Santino Marella.
Yeah. What's the Maltese version of Santino Marella, the name?
That would be Cristo Galea. So Cristo Galea, he's been working on
Chris D'Elia?
No,
Oh, cool. So Chris D'Elia. You're finishing.
D'Elia,
your
dude.
finishing move is Snapchatting 14-year-olds.
Yeah, no.
Oh
The
my
whole
god, he's
gimmick-
about to send it.
The the Maltese gimmick is you can't even use a phone, or the font is like 30 PT,
Yeah.
and you're fucking just kind of looking at it like this, doing these ones.
So his weakness isn't like quick luchadors; it's nearsightedness.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. So he has to throw everything from really far away.
Oh, it's like Sniper of the Skies, Robbie Eagles.
He just chucks robs, just chucks rocks.
Yes, as I was saying, Vegas flew in, and I remember I got there, and someone should have briefed me more. Sorry, Netflix, you should have briefed me more. When I got there, I was like, "Hey, I'm here because I was invited by Netflix, but I'm not working because I'm not getting paid.
Right.
But like my job is social media, and as a result, this is sort of like a gift, but I'm not working." I didn't phrase it like that. I was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm with Netflix to watch WrestleMania," and they went, The dude, like, first of all, had no idea what TikTok or Instagram was. Even if you're old, which he would have been 60s, maybe 70s, had no idea about social media.
Didn't know what the app was.
Didn't seem like he knew what the app was, nor the idea of someone having a full career on there. And so I got pulled into this side room, And it was
the guy at the airport.
yeah, well, like when
Okay.
you go through customs, and I got pulled into this room. They just said, just take a seat. And in this room, it's like, a couple chairs everywhere on the walls. It just says, do not speak, do not check your phone, like sit in silence. Like it was like, do not communicate with anyone in the room. The only other person in the room was a man sleeping on what was like an army bed with the blanket over his head. So I couldn't see him. And then I realized after a while he was handcuffed to the chair.
Oh, I thought this was the guy that was interviewing you. And
No,
there was
no,
like a
this is
scare
the
tactic that
only
eventually he
other
was going to
dude.
wake up after a while snoozing.
No, only other dude in there. Like you thought it was like a Kingsman test of like, oh, I have to help this guy. No.
Holy shit.
And then
dude.
I was there for maybe like 15 minutes, and then they brought in another girl who looked like she had some Latin description. And I was like, okay, well, it's fairly diverse. They got a white guy from Australia and like a Latina in here,
They're not discriminating.
No, they're
You're
not.
so white.
which is what we've always said about American customs agents.
Yeah.
They do not discriminate. And I kind of looked at her and just, because she was looking at me, she'd seen all the signs being like, don't communicate, don't talk. So she's trying to look at me being like, how long have you been here? What are you doing? That's what I got from her eyes.
Yeah.
And I literally just gave her like a, I don't know. Just sit and wait.
You just blanked
And then
her.
eventually this bloke comes up and they took my phone and he comes up and he goes, can you unlock it? I was like, so have you guys just had my phone locked this whole time? So what have you been doing? And then he just,
Hella selfies.
he's like, so what do you do? I did all the TSA agents just taking really cute photos with the Snapchat filter.
Fucking.
They've got the bunny ears on.
Yeah, man. They
As they
had the
deport-
time
as they
of their life
deport
with
me.
your iPhone 14s.
As they send me off to an El Salvadorian prison, I'm like, they took photos on my phone.
I reckon you could climb to the top of that prison pretty quickly.
Well,
I'm not going to say how,
we'll get back to this. 'cause
but not with your fists.
I'll talk. We'll get back to this, guys. Speaking to Alex about this.
Yeah.
But then the guy literally goes, "Can I see your social media?" And so I showed him the video.
Haven't you seen it already?
Yeah.
It's
You're not
fucking everywhere.
Based on my analytics,
Yeah,
45,
based on my analytics, 28 million people saw me in the past month alone.
about 35.1 million actually. But it's
Fuck, really, dude?
Yeah, 35.1 million. It's nice,
Wow.
crazy. But he just sat there, and I just was like showing him like the videos. I didn't click on them. I was just showing these are the videos I make. And he goes, can you show me one? And so I just clicked on one that I thought was funny. He laughs. I show him another one. I must have shown him 6 videos, and my videos aren't short. So we're sitting there for like 10 minutes while I just show him.
He's just doom scrolling your shit.
He's literally doom scrolling in front of me, getting the giggles, and then he goes, all right, you can leave. That was it. And so now I'm just going over now. And same thing, like I'm not getting paid for work while I'm over there.
Yeah. Oh, but shut up, dude. If you're sitting at the barricade clapping John Cena in his last ever WrestleMania, that's payment.
Yeah, Alex and I were talking about how I'd go in prison, and like more around the conversation of how do people think they would go in prison.
Yeah. Great conversation.
It's not a good thing, not bragging. Dude, I'd be getting fucked every day. There's no chance. I don't survive.
My brother.
Alex literally goes, you would be holding someone's pocket from day one. She had no belief in me.
They're going to call you Lockie McIntoy.
Yeah, no, Alex said I'd be getting
Oh, fuck. I spilled coffee on myself.
on
bro.
a white t-shirt as well.
Fuck me, dude.
You want a little sippy cup? You want a straw for that coffee, mate?
Yeah,
First
bro.
time?
I need a bib.
That's crazy.
Fuck me. And now if you make reels after this, they're not going to have any context. What do I do? Costume change?
No, you're fine. We just continue with it.
With the fucking... With this shit on me?
Yeah, mate. I'll edit it out. I'll superimpose a second one of your faces over that,
Oh, fuck
so
yeah,
no one will
dude.
be looking at it.
Wow, cuz. Wow. Yeah, I said Lockie McIntoy in relation to how you'd be perceived in a jail setting.
Yeah, I would not last at all.
You just be getting fucked.
Because this is okay. This was the point I was making, right?
You'd be getting the point.
Okay, for people who go to prison, for the large majority, like this idea that
Good guys.
couple of good blokes.
Misunderstood.
Free my. When people say free my guy, I say free all of them.
Free them up.
Free all of them.
Free them up.
Free the entire gang.
Free the yard.
Free everyone. My thing with prison, as I understand it,
Yeah.
in order to like, it's very hard to properly commit a bad crime. Like I think you have enough self-conscience to go, I should stop. I should stop. I should stop. Let me take a breath. So by the time you get to that, the people in prison aren't like your loose mate on the weekend who has a few too many. It's like this one psycho you met at a high school party when you were 17 and he was there for 20 minutes punch the dad, broke a fence, then dip. That guy. That's all of prison. That's not like people think it's like a high school where you're going to go in and be like, oh yeah, it's a couple of normal guys. No, it's all crazy people.
Or the uncle that just didn't want to pay his taxes.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of if you're going to get in beefs and have to fight people, you're going up against crazy motherfuckers.
I don't know if they've got technique though.
But isn't there a thing of like it's sometimes harder to fight someone who has no technique because they're totally unpredictable?
Sure, but a good double leg, take them to the ground.
You know, that's like
fight for top mount.
Okay,
work
but
from there.
Do you think once you get top position, his buddy's not going to come over the top and stab you in the back 15 times before you can turn around and go, hey, let's make this a fair fight 1-on-1? You've just been shivved and turned into Swiss cheese.
Shivved and turned into Swiss cheese.
It's like that Justin Gaethje quote, which I'll have to bleep as well. One man can hold you down.
Oh my God, dude.
That's his quote where he's like, you better be able to fight off.
Nah, but if I'm going in, I'm not committing a crime on the outside that I know will get me put on the inside if I don't have confidence that on the inside I've already got someone on the inside. I'm going in knowing that I got my brothers on the inside that will have my back when I assume top mount. When I get into top mount, I want to take my time working for the arm triangle. I want to take my time raining down 12 to 6 elbows, Paddy Pimblett style. No. If you think that I'm just going to get myself into a jiu-jitsu situation without my brothers behind me, then you're sorely mistaken.
Do you think going to prison is like joining a new gym?
110 fucking
You're getting out in the yard, you're like, does anybody want to roll for a bit?
Yes.
You're on your back with your legs up like this going, no, you take top position.
And your legs are going to be...
My legs...
Your legs are more like this.
I'm going to be in the exact same position, but for vastly different reasons.
Yeah, dude.
And here's a crazy thing we might have to cut out.
Yeah.
Because typically the white guys, if you can't fight, you can't join one of the ethnic groups, you got to join like the racist whites.
Right.
That's that weird thing, like your only survival is you got to join the racist whites.
Yeah.
Just so you're like, you can hide in the background, you shave your head so no one can tell you apart from the other ones. But it's like, well, what else
are you going
do?
skinhead?
Man.
Oh my God, skinhead with your fucking mustache does not track well historically.
No.
Wow.
Dude, like that you see so often, like you talk to dudes who get out of jail and they're like, yeah, I had to join the angry whites because it was either that or death. It was either that or like chew toy
You're
every
one
day.
frown away from being an angry white.
One frown?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you just got rid of the earring and got a little bit got rid of the pearls as well.
Let's try it. I'll take this off.
So is this your attempt to look like a bit of a...
I don't think me taking my earring out and my pearls
I still got
off
a whoop on. I don't think
is still going to make me...
Neo-Nazis are into
it's also not even the default black whoop which they give you at the start. I went out and bought like, oh, I should get a light coloured one.
Yeah, nah.
Brother, I'm holding pockets. Here we go. See, does this change anything for you?
Nah. The hair would have to go. Fuck, are we going to wait for you to put all your accessories back on? Okay, well, the discussion was we were talking about how we'd fare in jail.
I can't get my earring back in.
So when you're having this discussion with Alex, did she talk about how she would go in jail? I feel like she would be top dog almost instantaneously.
You can't say these things because as much as I love her dearly, Alex does this thing where no matter what sport we're watching, whatever, even if it's an Olympic sport, she goes, I reckon I could win that.
I don't know, man.
She's like athletic, very tough.
Yeah.
But we'll see like ski jumpers go, I could do that.
Oh, right. She's a bit Deleu.
But she's like, in prison, she's like, I think I could last. But then also her only reasoning for being someone's bitch is she goes, I'm pretty. Right. Which is such a half brag.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, I wouldn't do well in prison. I'm so hot.
I also think she's one buzz cut away from, being an absolute savage. A buzz cut and a little slit in the eyebrow.
A little Rose Namajunas type situation.
Yeah, literally Thug Rose. Yeah.
Literally Thug Rose. Yeah. I can see that for her.
When the planes go over, do you have to speak louder?
Nah, they'll go over. They're all right, mate.
Do you keep them in?
Mate, we're living in their habitat.
How are you flying?
You don't go into the ocean and complain about sharks. This is their world.
Do you do business when you fly?
Occasionally.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
No, I really want to do business.
Have you never flown business?
I've never flown business before.
I got a taste of the high life too early because my parents both work for Qantas, and so we would do staff travel.
Yeah, true. And
we did staff travel before people knew what staff travel was. So like I was 11 years old
in
business flying to America.
BC.
But I had my little my David Jones business class outfit, which I didn't wear anywhere unless we were at the gate waiting to be put in business.
Wow.
Which was a nice pair of chinos, a beautiful little button up, and a sensible pair of shoes. And they were clean because I hated them and didn't want to wear them anytime other than that. And then as soon as we got on the plane, Mum had a bag of like his pajamas. But now I look back on it and I'm like, fuck, people walking past must have gone, fuck these kids. Well, don't fuck them, but fuck these kids sitting here watching like Family Guy for 14 hours while we're all stuck in economy.
Yeah, man. I was up the back with my dad who was just sinking piss the whole time.
Oh, your family get drunk on planes?
Nah, just my dad, bro.
I can't.
He used to, he'd just smash them.
Do you get drunk on planes?
No, dude, I can't drink because I hate so like when Nick fucking he did, like we get to the airport and he's the one that's sinking piss.
Really?
And
Very
we'll do that and he'll have like
actor.
a wine on the plane and like any chance he can, he'll have a drink because he hates flying. But I don't like the idea that I can get drunk and come down on the same flight in the air and then be like hungover the second I get off the plane. I like to keep it nutritious up there. Yeah.
You're waking up in a new place. You're already jet lagged.
Yeah.
And now you have a hangover to start.
Yeah, no.
You don't even know what time you meant to sleep it off.
Nah, yeah.
Well, I mean, work-wise now, there's some situations where brands will just be like, yeah, we're going to put you up in business, which is lovely, which is nice. It doesn't happen all the time. But also, it's funny because some brands will go, we'll fly you all the way to Europe business, and then some brands will be like, we need you in Melbourne tomorrow, you have to pay for your flights.
That was us with Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, obviously they're not going to fly as business to Katy Perry.
No. Do you want to talk about that?
You literally said before the podcast you wanted to talk about it.
No,
Don't act like this is a fucking segue.
No, I was joking about it because I'm like, I feel like people who don't know you, their only questions for you and Nick would be what's Michael Bublé like? What's Katy Perry like? How did that happen?
Yeah, but
whereas I pretty much know this. It's more for the people who are listening to this
who don't know.
Do you want to give them a spark notes, and then if they want to listen to every other podcast you've been on?
No, because I haven't done other podcasts.
Flog Cabin.
Not really. That was me trying to keep up with two comedians.
Yeah. You're not keeping up right now.
Sorry?
I feel like you're keeping up right now.
I'm keeping up with a pro wrestler, the best pro wrestler in Australian wrestling fucking history, bro.
I'm like
I don't see you as a comedian. You know this. I think you're one of the best entertainers this country has, bro.
You know what's crazy? I've been doing not podcasting, social media for like 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
Never had like a Daily Mail or a Daily Telegraph article. Through 2 matches, Daily Telegraph.
Really?
Two interviews. We want you to talk about this. Get out.
Wow.
On Monday, we're doing it.
No way, really? Fuck, that's massive.
About wrestling. Like, there's no... Which is
Are we going to
crazy.
talk about wrestling on this podcast eventually?
Yeah,
okay,
of course.
Cool. What do you want to ask me about Katy Perry and Michael Bublé? We can smash through it.
I know, because I feel like I've asked you... Michael Bublé, is he nice?
Yes, absolutely. He's fucking amazing.
What's the loosest thing he said to you guys?
That he wants to do edibles.
Cool. Did you guys hang out outside of the actual video? Did you do anything fun together?
Yeah. No, like we the most time we had with him was when we were in Brisbane. We spent 2 hours shooting with him backstage, and we were having like backstage catering with him. But then he left, and so we were just eating with his parents.
How are his parents?
How old?
How are they?
They're great. They're so
sick.
nice. Obviously, they raised a beautiful boy.
Have you been in contact with him since?
Yes.
Do you have plans to make another video with him?
Absolutely, but they're not confirmed.
Can we get a sneak peek of what that might entail?
That'll be a TV show.
Oh.
Like, I actually want him to, like...
Yeah, because he wants to get more interactive.
Bro, I'll tell you this. And I actually haven't told anyone this.
Yeah, go.
So after we shot the sketch with him, we were about to get on a plane back to Sid because we're in Brisbane. And just out of nowhere, he calls us. And this is after a show. He's about to fly to New Zealand for his next leg of shows. And he's like, boys, and this at the time we have like 4,000 followers or something like that. He's like, boys, I see what you're doing. I think you guys are talented. He's like, when you have a Netflix show, call me. Mm-hmm. And he was like full back, and I was like, he was like, I think you guys can get this off the fucking ground. I think you guys could have a TV show. But I took it hella serious. And now down the line, we've grown a little bit, and now we're going into the season of our life where we are going to start pitching shows and stuff.
Yeah.
If we get money from a Netflix, he's the fucking first person I'm calling.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy because when all that stuff happened with BUBLE, you guys were, followers-wise, low, but the quality and the writing...
Low. Unknown.
So bad.
No one gave a shit about you.
God,
fucking nobody.
BUBLE
Your mum didn't even give a fuck
you
about you. Yeah.
Whatever he gave you.
Yeah.
No, but you guys were... It's always been the way, because I went back and watched all
Let the
your
record
videos.
show you were the first person in the online space to give us like credit.
Of course.
Actual respect. And then we became best friends.
Absolutely. You guys are like probably my favorite creators. It's the weird thing now that because I'm friends with you, that it's hard to sit here and go, they're my favorite creators, but you would be. If I didn't know you, I'd be like, I want to be friends with them so
But
bad.
likewise, and I told
Yeah.
you this, you're my mum's favorite creator.
I'm getting that a lot recently.
My mum fucking loves you, dog.
What did she,
To the
what did she
point
say?
the other day, she said, you need to put out more videos like LACHY does. I'm like, what
Like,
do you
as in
mean? You
frequently?
know that it takes me 5 days to fucking make one of our videos. And she's like, yeah, but you just got to think smarter. Do smarter, not harder. She wants us to completely abandon what we do to take up your format.
You want to just
Green screen.
brand deals all the time?
Brand deals. I mean, fuck. My wallet would be happy.
Bro, like,
Let's
you
not
know,
get side.
someone else's mum, actually, I think it was either Money Mitchell, Mackenzie McIntyre's mum,
Yeah.
was like, you need to see this video. And they were like crying, laughing.
Yeah.
I say it as a joke, and it's when I'm wrestling, I get the announcer to say, your mum's favorite influencer. But everyone I speak to, they're like, my mum fucking loves you.
Yeah, bro. If the mums are fucking with you,
And with how much I swear
think
and are inappropriate and crass, I think you know what I am to a lot of the mums of Australia? I'm the, yes, he swears a bit, but he's naughty.
he's
good
naughty. He's clever.
though. I think I'm like the step below Chris Lilly where I can get away with it, whereas
Do
Chris
you
Lilly's
reckon?
too on the nose for them.
Do you reckon you're any mum's hall pass?
Yeah, I've been told I am.
Really?
I've had people
From like
with
Rosie and Rudy Hill.
yeah. It's never the ones you want.
Yeah.
This is what Alex had to learn. She was like, "There's girls in your DMs." I'm like, "Girls."
You have Lil Wayne.
There's dudes. Yeah, there's Lil Wayne
Oh,
in your DMs.
dude.
There's dudes in mine.
Dude.
And if there are girls, in the same way with the dudes, it's some confident lads and lasses. Because I'm going to the profile, I'm like, you even without the social media, do you think you ever had a chance? I take care of myself. You guys, I'm sorry. You guys are shooting for the stars right now.
Shoot for the stars, hit a treetop, dog.
The worst ones are the ones who go, I didn't find you hot till now, when I did like the sort of physique reveal. And then
Physique reveal was crazy though. No one knew what you were working with except me.
yeah.
Actually, no bullshit. I saw some of those videos where you were doing like bicep curls. Your arms have always been crazy, but I reckon you were born like that. I reckon you were like a beefy little baby.
I know, I was always pretty skinny.
Really?
Yeah, I just spammed arms at the gym for ages. But
Yeah.
the physique thing, when that came out, I got a lot of comments and DMs of like, I only now think you're hot.
Yeah.
Which is like not the compliment you think it is. And then you go to their page and it's like, well, I still don't think you are.
When people say that, because I had a bit of a transformation over my years. I used to be a
Yes.
bigger boy. The people now that are like, you're attractive, I like to ask them like, do you think I was attractive back then? And they always say like, yeah, you were cute. You were cute. It's different when you had like a curly head mullet and you know.
We swapped.
Did we?
I got a curly head mullet now.
No, not like the one that I had. Mine was fucking crazy.
I think you've had a much more impressive transformation than I did.
Mentally,
locked in.
everything changed.
I
On
went-
the outside, it was fines, but internally, what happened up here is unprecedented.
So good to have you here, Spanion. I did mean to ask you this at the start.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm going to ask you this now.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you at the end. See
Okay.
if your answer's different.
Okay.
Just want you to pick one.
Yeah.
Do you have A, the sauce, B, the juice, C, motion, or D, that thing on me? Because everyone's got one.
Nah, I got that motion.
You got motion?
Yeah, we move them.
Okay, great. I'm going to ask you at the end as well, but we'll see.
Okay, cool. How is it meant to change?
Because we're going to discover things about ourselves, and you go, you know what? I've actually got the juice.
Cool. Okay.
Me, personally, I think right now I've got the sauce.
You do have the sauce.
I think at the moment I've got the sauce.
You got the sauce.
I think I got the secret sauce right now.
Yeah, you got the sauce.
The secret sauce. Dave Hoey, born May 3rd.
How'd you get that?
We have the same birthday.
Wait, we do.
We have the same birthday.
No kizzy. That's
You're
crazy.
May 3rd, 1991.
What the fuck are you
91.
talking about, you grub?
So you're what, in your 30s? You're old.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is that wrong?
I'm sitting in a bedroom with you right now doing a podcast. I'm not doing this when I'm fucking 30-something.
We're going to play this back as soon as we have you on The Roast Season 9, and you're going to be on there.
Yeah, done. Well, I'm 98.
98. 5'11",
5'11", 6 foot, depending on who I'm talking to.
181 centimeters.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Can I ask you one thing?
Please.
Who's CHUBB MAGUIRE?
Oh, man. Actually, that's not that impressive. Like, I was about to say, I thought you were nardwiring me for a second.
No, who's CHUBB MAGUIRE?
Maybe deep down, I want you to be nardwiring me. That's so public. CHUBB MAGUIRE was a COVID-19 coronavirus brain baby that I had because I always wanted to make music and I loved rap music and I always wanted an excuse to rap. But as a white boy, I needed an excuse because at the time, the only people rapping in my area were like 1-4s and people that were doing it hella serious.
Yeah.
So I felt like I couldn't do it serious. And I'm lucky enough to not have too much to rap about. You know what I mean? And so I was like, well, I can just turn that into a character and just make music about stupid shit. So my songs I made about like Australian ice blocks and Australian leather boots. And you got money from those motherfuckers. I didn't get a cent from R.M. Williams. Yeah, I mean, it was just a thing. I like dancing, and it was like an excuse to dress up. And it was also at a time when I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was fresh out of film school, but like I didn't feel inspired to make films or write films or do any of that shit. And it's just what you do when you're lost. And it was so much fun. And then I just stopped.
The film school was afters?
Yeah, afters. Yeah, the Australian Film, Television, Radio School. And
You used to shoot with a Canon C200.
Brother, they didn't give us that shit.
No, but you had one.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah.
We used my camera because, bro, they were the stingiest place ever. And I'm happy to put that on the record. Like, they wouldn't let you use any good gear. They'd be like, it's all about the story.
Battery died, guys. Continue, David.
Well, that fucking...
Yeah, we're getting a lot of air. It'll be fine.
Well,
It'll
that
be fine. They won't even hear
is going through.
They won't even hear it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Fucking take the bit out about film school. I don't really give a shit. But what was I saying? No, I went to afters.
Yeah, you went to afters.
Yeah, I had to repeat my 4th year of afters. I was that bad at film school.
I had to repeat my last year of...
Really?
Well, I was doing what was the essentially film school at UTS. I had to repeat my last semester.
Yeah, I did 4 years of film school instead of 3.
I did 3.5. I'm not going to do 3.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. You were cast in The Last King of the Cross.
I was.
Playing John Ibrahim's
little
brother.
Little brother.
Mickey Ibrahim.
Funnily
enough,
John loves
read the book.
Yeah.
Read John Ibrahim's book while I was traveling through Greece.
Yes.
And then put it on my story. And then the man himself liked and followed and was a fan. I think I replied something like, "It's a great read. Let me know if you want and I'll lend it to you afterwards."
And I guarantee you, what was his reply to you?
I don't even know, but I think
he would have said something along the lines of, "Yeah, you're funny.
Yeah.
You know a lot. Your stuff is good stuff."
It's good, lad. So, in order to get ready for the role, have you committed a crime yourself?
Yeah.
What was the last thing you did that was breaking the law?
Arson, but it wasn't like
for real?
No, it wasn't anything near a bush or anything like that. So me and my friend Matt, he got a new camera. It was a Blackmagic cinema camera, and we were in year 10, fresh off the back of watching such coming of age films as like Perks of Being a Wallflower and shit. And it was all about like going out late at night and just chasing the moment. And he had the camera, and in the back of his car, he had a carton of gasoline. And we just went out to this cul-de-sac in the middle of quite an affluent area. And we drew a circle not like a satanic one, but like we drew a circle and we lit the thing on fire and I stood in the middle of it and kind of just like did a dance and he filmed it. But obviously one of the neighbors clocked onto it and called the cops, and then the cops drove down, like, and we saw them driving down the street, and one of my other friends lived on this street and we ran into his house, like just ran into his house, and his mum didn't let us take refuge there because she thought we were actually criminals. So she kicked us out right into the path of the police who were there waiting for us. Absolute dog move by his mum, bro. Josh's mum, not for the boys. Confirmed.
Is that the last crime you committed? What was the most recent one?
Most recent crime.
You been speeding? Public intoxication?
Yeah. I did public intoxication. Yeah, I left a bar intoxicated the other day.
How do you not do public intoxication? Like, unless you're getting an Uber from the front of the pub.
Maybe with a hoodie on or something. You kind of just keep it to yourself.
Oh, okay. So you can't be... That's always a weird one. It's like you just have to act like you're not.
Yeah.
Then it's fine. Who would you rather be stuck listening to forever? CHUBB, MAGUIRE, or Alex the indie singer?
These are such niche questions that you're asking. Alex the indie singer is the character that Nick plays in old school Granny Flat. I'd say, yeah, CHUBB MAGUIRE. Because CHUBB MAGUIRE was kind of lit.
Well, I've actually got one of Alex the indie singer's songs here that was on Triple J Unearthed. It's called Smashed Avocado.
Smashed Avocado. Fucking run that shit, dog.
Here we go.
How would you like it if I sliced you in two, spread feta on you, tomato too?
Very early days Granny Flat,
I don't think you like it
as you can tell.
if I cut you from a tree.
It does sound a bit Tom Felton-ish.
That's not part
Do you know what? We did this so long ago. So many people did this character after.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's done the...
Everyone's Johnny the Ice.
I'm telling you, a lot of your sketches before you guys had like a big audience were stuff that would have gone fucking crazy viral if it had the audience. And I look at it and then people have just done that anyway.
Yeah.
I think,
But that's, bro, that's the story of everyone's
That's everything.
shit. Everyone's shit. We've done stuff since that, like, we've put it out and then, like, you see on your feed, like, something pop up and you're like, ooh, we kind of got pretty close to what they did.
I think you and me will message each other pretty often when someone puts something up and goes, oh, I think someone was taking inspiration from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but we keep that between us.
We keep that between us.
Yeah, the beer sketches. The beers.
Everyone's on the
big
beer
right now.
sketches.
Everyone's on the beer
pub
sketches right now. But
Everyone's
much love to the creators. But holy shit, we were talking about this like a week ago.
Yeah.
Just like for a solid like fortnight there, just every sketch that was popping off was like beers with the boys. When you have a beer, when you drink a beer,
When you're
like,
not having a beer, so you go
when
have
you have
a beer.
yeah, when you have a beer, when you run out of beer.
I think because all those like kind of sketch groups met up and they're like, let's collab and let's film for the day. And they were just at the pub.
Mind you,
So,
these
like,
sketch groups
everyone-
are like they're good people and they do really
wonderful.
good work. They're
But
fucking
it was like,
awesome.
I thought I kept saying the same thing because it was just like, because it was the film at the same pub.
But they were just going ham for
everyone
2 weeks.
Everyone was grinding. I think we've reached our quota for the year. No one else is allowed to do
Beer
pub
shit.
or beer related content. I think we got all the good ones.
Thank you. Kind of a big deal. Kick
Kind of a
it
big
forward.
deal.
Nan's faves.
Boys, you've taken all the good
You've taken
jokes,
all the beer sketches.
taken
So
all the good stuff and left nothing for us.
we're gonna have a little whiskey moment. Just watch.
We're making on the wines or something.
Actually, fuck, a wine version of all those sketches would be quite nice, and I think it would be received well from our audience. What's the genders of your audience? We're very split.
I'm quite split as well. It's probably about 55% female.
Yeah, we've got a majority female audience as well, which I love.
Much like the future, my audience is female.
Damn, getting right, my brother.
God is a woman.
You're telling me.
Explains a lot.
I knew about this ages ago.
Well, that explains a lot. Well, I knew. I just didn't.
I thought it before
I didn't
Ariana
think it was a
Grande
big deal.
even sang it.
I didn't think it was a big deal to point out because I thought, well, why would that be surprising that God could be a woman?
Yeah.
Of course you could. That's like sitting here being like, oh, by the way, Apple's CEO is a woman.
And
And sky's blue.
yeah, exactly.
Fucking
the Star
sexist.
Wars movies got better when what's her name took over?
Oh, Rebel Wilson.
Yeah, when Rebel
Yeah.
Wilson took over.
The Rebels.
The Rebel.
The Rebels.
The Rebels, yeah, man.
The Clone Wars is just clones of Rebel Wilson.
Yeah, man.
Were James Coatsy and Claire Pendleton fun to hang out with during your Year 12 production?
That's pretty Nardwar. That's very Nardwar. During my Year 12 production of my favorite year, that was my Year 11 production, actually. Yeah.
How are they doing? You still keep in contact with them?
I don't. I went to preschool with Claire. Yeah, I think she got married. Man, they're great.
That's mad.
Like, I just, you know what it's like. You go to high school and then like some people you keep in touch with, some people you don't.
Still keep in touch with Sophie Alavino?
Avellino?
Yeah.
No, but she was great, man. She was one of my OG supporters.
Yeah,
so
she played
hears
Alice
this-
Miller. She was great.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You're just wait. No, this isn't that. This it can't get more niche than my Year 11 High School Musical, my favorite year, where I played the character Alan Swan, a 50-year-old washed-up alcoholic actor, where I did my first bump ever. I did a handstand bump.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did
nice.
it was like a cartwheel into a handstand bump. And one night I tried to send it really hard, and I went up and I let go before I rotated, and I full concussed myself.
Oh, okay. Honestly, it would have probably worked for the character. It's a bit of a bump.
No, because you're singing songs and you can't remember lyrics.
Okay.
Because your brain's a mush.
But you were always good at like drama and theatrics. Like you wouldn't have got a band 6 if you weren't good at drama.
Nah. Because I got an onstage nomination. Is that what you're going to talk about
No,
next?
you got a band 6 in HSC.
I did.
Yeah. I thought that's impressive. I thought that's worth noting.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about your onstage nomination? Because Eden talks about hers at least once every 2 episodes.
Well, hold on a second. There's a nomination, but did you know what happened?
No.
You didn't know I actually got into onstage. You weren't going to talk about my GP that got into onstage.
I didn't really do much research on you.
Oh. Well, yeah, no, you're talking about Boris the Rottweiler, which was a performance in which I like wiped my ass on the floor as a dog, and that was a choice as well. That wasn't even in the script, but I thought this would be a nice little bit.
I think you've done that in front of me. I can picture it.
I still do it, yeah, no, because I did it on stage, and I was like, not the worst thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Or did it feel good physically, or in terms of dramatically, it felt like the right choice?
Dramatically, it felt right. But fuck, that was such an unhinged moment. Yeah, no, but my GP got into onstage, and that was a big deal back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
William Clark College. I don't get a lot of them.
I don't get many people coming up to me talking about it on stage though.
Yeah. Oh, we got nominated. We didn't get on.
That's a story for a lot of people.
Was it hard to like kind of bounce back when your headmaster had to leave halfway through the year? Raphael, whatever his name
Mr.
was.
Raphael?
Yeah.
Did he leave?
He left halfway through the year, yeah. In about
You
June.
reckon?
About June he had to go. So I was just wondering if that fucked up your focus.
Well,
at
his son was in my year, and I think it would have been harder on him.
all. Yeah.
But no, he was a good Christian man, and his hair was 2 different colors.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so it was like
Like me.
gray everywhere, and then at the front it was kind of brown. And I don't know, I fucked with it heavy.
Should we talk wrestling?
Yeah, dude, fuck.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, Dave is also training at the academy.
At the academy. PWA Academy. Wait, is PWA Pro Wrestling Australia or
Pro Wrestling is Pro Wrestling Australia. It's
Okay,
the
yeah,
PWA
cool.
Academy.
Yeah, PWA Academy. Yes. So we're
That is pretty good name for a wrestling promotion. Though.
same
The
dojo.
Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we well I started because I think I went after I'd done a couple of cameo spots, I went along to the tryouts. And the tryouts, which we now both we went to different tryouts, but the one I went to like 2 years ago is a lot of like cardio. It's basically just like, let's see if they quit.
Yeah.
And that one was tough. And then I remember I had to go away for like 6 months. So I wasn't around.
Yeah.
And so when the next ones rolled around, I did that. And I remember that tryout, I think I talked about it when Evil Scott Graham was on the pod. Fuck him, regret having him on.
I think fuck Scott Graham.
Yeah, for sure.
I think depending on where my future goes, I'm definitely team you.
Yeah.
And if he keeps rubbing you the wrong way and you have a bit of free cash, some disposable income, you can stop paying Carter Deems all that money, you can get me to come in.
Mate, there's enough to go around for everyone.
You reckon?
Absolutely.
Because the brand deals are going to dry. I am on a movie at the moment, but that movie's going to end. Mm-hmm. And when that movie ends,
that movie will probably flop. It doesn't have any big names as far as I'm aware, except Dave Hoey.
Damn. Fucking
which is
right.
crazy because there is a big name, but we can't say who it is.
I haven't even told you what the movie is, right?
No,
I have not told you what I'm in right now.
I've not heard a thing.
Yeah.
But and then so my tryout was like a lot of hands together push-ups while someone's holding your legs wheelbarrow style and doing that till you fail, and then something like.
And then you did the same thing in prison.
Did the same thing in prison, same position, and you kept going till you failed there as well. How was your tryout? I wish I got to come along to that watch. I wanted to go to the one on Tuesday, but I'm going to be away. I really want to go watch the Vegas. I'll be in Vegas.
I might go to that one. To be honest, I actually found it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really don't think they pushed us that hard. I think they could. I was expecting to vomit. The squats were pretty hard.
The squats suck because you have to do 10 for every person.
But like all the stuff where you like have someone on your back and you do like the wheelbarrow push-ups. I think we did a little bit of that, but for the most part, it was kind of burpees and shit. But also, I was like preparing for it because I'd seen what they do. Like I'd seen their tryouts before because I used to do camera work for them when I was like 19. Because Ben Anderson, who does all their media stuff, I've been great mates with him for ages. And so I've been watching them since like 2017. And I've been to tryouts before, and it's fucked.
Yeah. I remember the carrying bit sucked for me because they said pair up with someone the same size, and the dude who paired up with me was like 20 kilos heavier than me.
Oh, and you have to hold them while they're doing the work. Oh, bro, it's
and I was like, I could pick him up weight-wise. It was still really heavy. But it was more that this dude was so jacked and bulbous that when we had to do the one we have to like carry them like a baby, I couldn't get my arms around him because he was so big. So I can't get a grip. So I'm basically holding him with my forearms. Yeah. That was tough.
I know. We didn't do that shit.
No. Well, we had to do...
They put you through the ringer.
Well, we had to get them fireman's carry, and then without them touching their own, you had to get them to like koala to the front of you, carry them back, then koala them into a piggyback and carry them there and back. And I remember by the end of it, because I was just like holding my breath, I kept saying to Nikki Van Blair, I'm like, I'm about to pass out. I'm about to pass out. Like, but I was like, just don't pass out. Don't give up. That was like my only two things. Just fucking keep going. But I think it was good because they were like, here's the heaviest dude. That's your height. Yeah. That's why he was like, yeah, we're the same size. I'm like, dude, we are not the same size.
They were just preparing you to carry the weight of their entire company.
They were waiting for me to carry the boats.
Damn fucking right.
When people ask me who's going to carry the boats, I go, me and whoever I pay to carry those boats for me, because I'm most certainly not going to get my clothes dirty from carrying those boats. How are you feeling about the wrestling? I mean, what can I ask? Because I respect your opinion as a wrestling fan, because we've watched John Cena together and shared in some beautiful moments.
In his third last match, yeah, bro.
We shared the moment of Seth Rollins being speared by Braun Breaker, which that video did the rounds in the wrestling community. Yeah. Can I ask you what you thought of my wrestling?
Bro, I already told you what I think of your wrestling. I'm putting all jokes aside. I think you are so fucking natural at it. And obviously you don't have heaps of in-ring training, but you don't make that obvious because you have just incredible character work. Your interactions with the audience are fucking electric. I'm there every night that you're doing shows because I also like go along to the shows and like work at the shows. That's like part of earning your stripes at PWA. But like, you've just got the thing that you require. You got that thing, kid. And I think you could go a long way if you really put your heart and soul into it. If you really commit to it, which I know you're not. You're just going to do a year and fucking bounce once you've got your bucket list ticked. But in the event that you stick around, me and you could probably do something together. But
I'd love to see that.
For real?
I'd love to see that.
So would I.
I'm also undefeated, so it's kind of like I have a perfect record.
And if I came in, I would do everything in my power to make sure that you remain undefeated.
Yeah, I already have a plan. Dropping kayfabe for like 10 seconds here. Yeah. If the streak ever gets broken, I'm going to make sure there's a cameraman placed perfectly with me on one knee doing the Undertaker.
Just with the number in the back.
I'm going to make sure before I do the heelish roll out of the ring, I'm going to make sure I get that shot.
Oh, man. And you roll out semi-concussed and then fucking Robbie Eagles has to get an ambulance with you and drive you to the hospital, and dude, it's a big story.
I'm going to get you in the front row doing the Undertaker fan meme, the guy with his eyes really wide.
Dude, I could fucking do that.
We need if anyone is able to beat me, we've got to have that ready to go.
Done. No, but bro, you were fucking amazing.
Thanks, man.
I'm really, really very proud of you every time you perform. I think you're just a wonderful entertainer.
Thank you. I'm very bad at taking compliments, but I love you very much. I'm very excited for you to wrestle, but I also think you're going to be much better than me, and that worries me.
I hope so.
And when you are, I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna put the ring together for you. I'm gonna build that ring for you,
bro. You're gonna tape the green tape around the ropes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do a Daniel Bryan retirement. When I retire, I'm gonna retire, and then I'm gonna have you put a plastic bag over my head and actually kill me off.
Actually,
I'm gonna put you over.
Done, dude.
I'm gonna put you over, bro.
Fucking, you're breaking kayfabe all the way.
The process of being nominated for a TikTok award, because we're going to talk about the process of winning one.
Yeah.
But
You want tips, don't you?
nah.
This is eating you alive that you haven't been nominated for a TikTok award when you so rarely deserve to be nominated for a TikTok award.
It used to bother me. I can say with full confidence, the first 2, maybe 3 years,
Yeah.
I really thought I deserved it. And the funny thing is now, I think it would make more sense for me to be nominated in the next one, but the next one is the least I've wanted or cared about it, which I think is a good thing. Because if you're placing too much importance on awards that don't necessarily hold any value, depending on who you're asking, then you're going to either end up disappointed or you're going to win
I
and then go,
I should probably really quickly clarify what I just said, because that's because a lot of people and we were really fucking thrilled that we got nominated for a TikTok award.
So happy for you boys.
And so many people work their fucking asses off to be recognized.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like, in terms of recognition, there's not really like there has to be a social media equivalent to that. There has to be your Logies. There has to be prestigious award show. There has to be something, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah.
And TikTok were like, fuck it, we'll do it. And then they put on this award show, and then there's photographers at the show that borderline destroy the entire experience at the very beginning.
Yeah,
but that's
right.
neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
But
What is that? How do you get the email? Do you get an email? Do you get a call?
we got an email and our managers didn't tell us. So we were in Perth for WWE, and Luke Kidge was at the table going, oh yeah, I just got nominated for a TikTok award. And then me and you were like, oh fuck, well, like, we're very proud of our content and the content we make. We thought that the high quality content creator category for us was going to be something that we could see in our future, because we take a lot of pride in our production.
100%.
And, we're like, well, we could, if there was a category I think we could see ourselves in, given our size, what do we have the best odds to be a part of? And it was that one.
Comedy, I think,
And then-
equally. Comedy.
Potentially, but there's like, comedy comes in so many other forms. You're rocking with so many different creators across, I don't know, so many different formats. But like, like high quality content, I was like, yeah, that's probably going to be the one that we end up slipping into. But
can you just apply some moisturizer to it, because I don't want it to dry out while I'm blowing smoke up your ass?
Yes, of course.
You guys, I think, make some of the best videos on social media comedically. Like, if you listen to them, just like listen to them like it was on the radio and you couldn't even see the visuals, they're still in the top 1% of videos that are being put out sketch style, certainly in Australia. I think you guys are the best sketch comedians in Australia. But if you put it up against, like, here's the 5 best on social media from around the world, I think your comedy translates across the world. I think you guys are so fucking good. And then you've got the production side of it, of Mickey in the background.
Michael, fucking Angelus, bro.
Fucking genius. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't think people...
Benny comes in as well, but
I don't-
Mickey is the guy that's really changed our lives.
I don't think people
Changed the game.
realize how fucking well done these videos are, how well scripted they are. Like, huge props to you guys. I'm always so proud when you guys just keep putting out fucking banger after banger, and you've never like stopped to go, oh, we can phone this one in, or we can take this, we can do this. And they're just so consistently good every time. I thought you deserved it. And I have no doubt, I don't need to wish you guys luck, because I have no doubt you're going to go on to do like exceptional things within TV and film and pretty much whatever you guys want to do.
Thank you, man.
Anyway, so you were getting nominated for a TikTok award over me. Go on.
Yeah, but that's really fucking kind, bro. Thank you, man. Means the world coming from you. I fucking love you. I think you're the fucking best. But like, genuinely, if we're having a bro moment, like, you come across a lot of people in the social media game. You shared one of our skits really early on, And I was like, that's pretty cool. This guy's got a fuck ton of followers. And also I did see your stuff earlier that like Ben had shared from PWA when you were doing the appearances at the Rumbles. So like I had seen you actually through wrestling to begin with. But then like we met up in Newtown. We had a couple boozy nights out. And it's just one of these things. Like you meet a lot of people in the content world and like, you know, some of these people will come in, you collab. That's kind of where it kind of sits, and you just like support each other from afar. But with me and you, bro, it's just been fucking brothers from that moment. And just to like have someone that like you're like, oh, I met Lockie and he's genuinely my best mate in this scene.
Fuck yeah.
That's the shit.
Me
Anyway,
too.
we're
Me
in
too.
fucking Perth together. I'm with my best mate,
Love you,
Lockie
buddy.
McIntyre.
Love you.
Love you. But we're in Perth and we're both having this moment together where we're both kind of grumpy. We're like, oh, we're being slept on. But it was because my managers were keeping it from me because they wanted to tell me amidst Pitbull's set at Fridays, the concert. So we were nominated. But I was like, we were having this heart to heart, like, man, fuck them. Don't worry about this shit. TikTok Awards mean nothing. And then we get to Fridays and they're like, we have a surprise for you boys. You guys are nominated for high quality content creator. And we're like cheering and shit. And then like after the magic wore off, I'm like, how do I tell Lockie that we actually are nominated? That'd be so funny if your manager was holding out.
I think my
as well.
manager's still doing it now.
She's
I was
joshing
nominated,
you, dude.
but she's still holding out, and they're going to tell me
Fuck,
soon.
that is
They're gonna be
so
like, by the way,
funny.
last year you won. You won.
You
last
actually
year.
won.
Nan's faves was a decoy.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this year, though, I can put all my money on you being nominated. And if not, bro, like literally who cares? But it's pretty cool to be nominated because you go on a cruise the day before.
Yeah.
And genuinely, like the people that we were nominated with, like there's
Great.
one amazing, man. We were in there, like Chef Mates was in there,
Yeah.
Luke Kidgel, Ginny was in
boys.
there. Like so many people, Harvey,
It's cool to see a lot
Theo
about-
Shakes. Theo Shakes is
Theo
one of my.
Shakes is sick.
He's one of my favorite people on the internet, like bar none. And I was shook because I didn't even know that he was like gonna be at those TikTok awards. I thought he was like American. But he's such a good actor. He's from New Zealand.
Only person I fanboyed over because I was working the
Bro.
glam bot. I was too busy to get nominated. I was working the glam bot, and so I went
Yeah.
up. But I went up to him. He was the only person I was fanboying over. Like, dude, I fucking love your videos. You're so good.
He's genuinely. He's gonna be a big actor. I reckon. I reckon
huge.
he'll just like
Well, he'll
transition
make his
his
own
way
shit.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a fuck, marry, kill for you.
Yes. Let's keep it. Is it nice though? It doesn't make. It's nice one.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna change it a little bit.
Okay,
Instead
cool.
of having fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
We've got
Make love.
do one granny flat video with.
Okay.
Is fuck.
Okay.
Make one granny flat video with them.
Yep.
Marry 6-month TV series alongside them.
Yep.
And kill. You never get to work with them in any capacity.
Oh. Okay. Fuck. And are these people that I know?
You're gonna know the names.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey,
Oh, hectic. Cool.
Sabrina Carpenter, Michael Bublé.
Oh.
Originally, I had here John Cena, but after what you said about Michael, I put him in. Matthew McConaughey, Michael Bublé,
man.
Sabrina Carpenter. You get to make one granny flat video with one of them. You get to do a 6-month TV series with
Oh
them,
man.
and one of them you never get to work with ever,
Ever again?
ever.
Okay. Did you say Matthew McConaughey because I said that he's my North Star at one point in time?
Here's the thing: I'd written that,
Yeah.
and then I was watching other podcasts you'd been on just to see like
Yeah.
if your vibe changes when you're on podcasts,
Yeah.
which it doesn't. You're the same guy.
Okay.
But then as I was listening to it, you go, Matthew McConaughey's my North Star. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck did I guess that?
Yeah, fuck. I just think he's just unbelievable.
I read his book when I was solo traveling Greece.
Green light.
Perfect book to read as a man solo traveling, especially in
Oh,
Greece.
perfect. Did you
Like-
you want to go to Africa and wrestle a tribe?
Dude, felt like I was with a wise friend everywhere I went. I
Amazing.
didn't feel like I was
Green
solo
light.
traveling for a
The
second.
Doolies. His story about the Doolies. That story about him living with a family in Gosford.
Yeah.
In Australia,
He was
and
in
they
the middle
were
of
like-
buttfuck nowhere.
And he wouldn't call the mum that he was staying with mum. And
Yeah.
apparently she was just a fucking nutcase.
Yeah, they were getting really weird.
Doolies from Gosford.
And when he got arrested because he was smoking weed in his house naked playing the bongos, and when they came to arrest him, they were like, put some clothes on. He goes, no, if you're going to arrest me and take me outside, I want everyone to see what state you came. Like, I wasn't being dangerous. I was naked in my own home playing.
And for this exact reason,
and everyone's going to see this.
For this exact reason, we're marrying Matthew McConaughey. So
6 months.
that's who I'm doing a 6-month TV show
You're doing a
with.
season of True Detective with.
Yes.
Can I just say, I enjoyed it, but the only part of his book where I was like, all right, was every chapter had a story of, so I went into this saloon, right, middle of nowhere, I don't know nobody. I sit down, the most beautiful woman in the world I ever seen. She don't want to borrow me. Everybody want me to leave. By the end of the night, everyone was buying me drinks and I took her home. Every story is just like, I went somewhere, no one knew me, everyone hated me. And then by the end of the night, everyone loves you, they're buying you drinks, they gave you a free car and you slept with the hottest girl in town. That's
Dude,
like every chapter.
All of his shit is just like a full-on accident. Him just being like, I went to film school and I got this opportunity to work with Richard Linklater, and I was meant to go there and do a day, not even say a line. And then Richard says, well, maybe here you can say a little thing. Like maybe you can say something. And I had to say, all right. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I have to change this shit because I was thinking about it just then. No, Michael Bublé has to be the marry.
This is what I mean.
Because I have to stand on business and I have to be like genuinely, I don't know where the fuck we'd be. Like, I know we'd get there, but like that guy is magic and I think he's one of the best human beings, and he's a family man and just he's just the best. And I know that McConaughey is as well. Okay, I'm going to go. That's our boy. So I'm going to have to go Bublé there.
Can I also just say on the Matthew McConaughey thing?
Yeah.
He bought his caravan that he travels around America with.
Yeah.
And so when he gets hired for a film, they like rent his caravan back to him. That's his, what do you call it? His trailer.
That's so fucking sick.
So he has his trailer that he owns, but instead of them buying a new one, they rent it back to him. So they pay him to stay in the trailer that he already has.
That's so fucking cool.
But I also love in his book, it's the fact that he just goes like, I made 15 hit movies. I was the rom-com guy. Everyone knew me. I was a teen heartthrob. And then I went away because I wasn't fulfilled. I went away for 6 months. I did ayahuasca in the desert. And when I came back, I said, I want to do serious movies. And then I got paid $40 million for Dallas Buyers Club and won an Oscar. Like, every one of his, like, I'm in a bad place is like, I've done too many good things that now I want to do something else. Like, even after that, he's like, I was getting critical acclaim everywhere, I tell you. I was chugging along on the locomotive of life. The conductor was holding my hand, but he's teaching me lessons I can only read in Braille. I've stolen that from SNL, but still good.
That was Taron Killam.
Taron Killam, that's my favorite.
I can only read Braille.
I read Braille. That's my favorite SNL shit. But I love that every story is just like, I did 15 hit movies. I was the biggest, hottest star. So then I did serious movies, and then I got an Oscar, and then I went back to doing fun movies and made $50 million.
Yeah, man. He's the GOAT. So we, like, as I said, before anything ever happened, he was my North Star. So this is where we make love to McConaughey for one video, and it's going to be a sweet video. It's going to be green lights. But Sabrina Carpenter, my goodness.
Wow.
My absolute everything, but we just don't have, like, we've made so many videos celebrating her, and she interacts with them, and she's the best, and I want to be best friends with her. I think she's fucking great. She's so talented. I think her music is so sick. I know all her songs. I think she's great. Do I want to do a skit with her? More than anything. It's just the options you put me up against.
It's crazy.
Like, maybe if I read Sabrina Carpenter's autobiography, I'd change my tune. But her story is still being written, and I guarantee you, she's at the very beginning of that thing.
And if all of it is that you can just be a spectator, lucky us.
Lucky us.
Can I ask you? We already know what boobs was.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be perfect, but off the top of your head, what granny flat video are you doing with McConaughey and Sabrina? And now you also know if you can't get McConaughey, I can do a perfect McConaughey impression, and I look like him.
I think you'd have to do something. If we're doing McConaughey, I want to go full blown McConaughey, like out in the fucking wilderness, like me and Nick driving through Joshua Tree type shit, and we come along and we're like checking into an Airbnb, and the guy who owns the Airbnb is like Matthew McConaughey. You know what I mean? Like he's
So
an Airbnb host or some shit like that.
It's so good.
Yeah, so something like that. Sabrina Carpenter.
Could he be like, it's like, oh my God, this guy's going to be really wise, but then he's just every Airbnb owner ever is like, the appliances do not work. Please do not touch the microwave.
Yeah.
We have a hot tub out the back for your pleasure. It's empty.
After 10 p.m., I like to meditate, so please keep your UE booms on low.
My grandmother lives in the room upstairs.
Upstairs. She's upstairs. She's up there. She's sleeping. It's pixie dust. She's turning to ash.
Please make sure you were checked out by 9:30.
9:30 latest, because I have guests. I need to come and I need to vacuum the rooms.
I gotta get you guys to vacuum the rooms for me.
I need you to dust the place up real nice. Yeah.
I think yours is better.
Thanks, man.
That's
No, do you know why? Because I memorized basically his entire Oscar speech back in the day.
Go on.
Okay, so he gets him. Gets the Oscar. First of all, I want to thank Jean-Marc Ballet. And most of all, I want to thank God. And I want to thank my dad, because I know he's up there right now looking down on me. He's dancing with a pot of gumbo, and he's just dancing right now with a Millie Light. But, you know, people ask me, Matthew, when you're, you know, like, who do you look up to? And I said, well, give me a thought. Give me a second to think about that. I'll let you know. So I come back to the same guy 3 days later. I said, look, it's me in 10 years. 10 years pass. Comes up to me again, says, Matthew, are you your hero yet? And he said, not. And I say, not even close. Because the point is, I'm never going to be my hero. But I just need someone to keep on chasing. To that I say, amen. To that I say, all right. Hey, just keep living. Go on, Dan. Just keep living. So I fucked that up. But like,
ladies and gentlemen.
But that's, like, if you look, the end bit was fucking verbatim.
Ladies and gentlemen, Granny Flat's very own David Hoey.
Oh, that's it?
I'm ending on that. That was beautiful. Do you got more?
No, dude.
That was beautiful.
That's that. Hey, I love you, man.
I love you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Love you, miss you, bye.
Love you, miss you, bye.